Link's Awakening Dix. Well, something is awake. Hold on, let me do a little something here. Yeah, I've been... How you doing, Iffy? How you doing? Glad to have you in. Yeah, so I have no idea what this is going to turn into. It's really just breaking out that capture card of mine and all my other junk, the new OLED monitor, just trying to put everything through their paces and trying to convince myself that well, I'm glad I got things kinda sorta working too. There are some things that I'm not... There are some things that are gonna leave me just a little bit anxious, but... Let's see. Let's erase Blanc. There we go. Yeah, so today was something of an ordeal of trying to make sure that I could put cables into various things correctly, and that I could follow video instructions correctly, and then completely losing my shit when none of that actually worked. So it just turned into a series of, like, mashing buttons until something did. And, that's what we're here to determine. And we're setting up stream PSP. God, I can't even imagine what that would be like. Particularly on, like, an older handheld. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna mention, you're probably not seeing it, and, you know, it's good that the viewers aren't actually seeing this part. So on... Ended up having to stream S-Video. I only have a vague idea of what that is. Yeah. But right now, hopefully... It's... Not HDMI. Okay. It's ancient alien technology. Got it. Let's talk to Not Mario here. Yeah, so I'm playing the version of the game where you only have, like, 2 slots and you have to switch everything around. So I'm pretty certain that I got the original, old, gray version of this, the old Game Boy version. A copy which I still have, by the way, way back in '93. I had almost convinced myself that I had gotten it as, like, a birthday present that year, but my birthday's in June, and apparently the North American release date for this was in August. So maybe I just bothered my parents and grandparents consistently enough that they eventually broke down and got this for me. Which is what you do as a child. I remember strong-arming my maternal grandmother to get me a copy of Donkey Kong 94. Like, the day she had to go back to, had to take an Amtrak back to New York. And in the scant few hours, we were, like, spending in a mall prior to that. It was just trying to play cute and innocent enough to get her to get me something from KB's. Toot 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 toot. And just a quick check, everything game-wise, mic-wise, all coming through all right? Sounds good. Okay, fantastic. Yeah. So one little weird experience I've been having with this, and I don't think it's anything I can really address on my end right now, is I'm obviously streaming the game from Switch. I have a capture card that's doing all the work. I have that hooked up to the laptop that I've had for a little over 2 years now, and I have that laptop hooked up to a new portable monitor I have. OLED screen, because I was kind of like pissy about the lack of color accuracy, so I went ahead and got a new one, because I am that petulant about things. And this is a pretty good screen, pretty good monitor. The colors, fantastic. The resolution, fantastic. So in that respect, I couldn't ask for more. The one little issue I am noticing is that on occasion, which is like half the time, I'm not sure if frame rate is the appropriate term to be using in this instance, but I guess the frame rate on the OLED monitor is kinda sputters a little. Now it's not affecting the. I've recorded enough test videos to know that the laptop screen, as scuffed up as it is, the resolution and the frame rate isn't affected really at all. It's just on the portable monitor is where I'm having some issue, and I'm kind of thinking that just might be the result of the laptop. I'm looking at the dark. I think it might be a difference of refresh rate between the laptop and the portable screen. I believe the laptop refresh rate is like 144 Hz, and I think the screen I'm watching the game on now tops out at around 60. And I'm not entirely sure if this is something that can be reconciled with the gear I have now and my extremely limited amount of applicable tech know-how. The laptop is also 144 Hz and looks so different from everything. This is the beefiest machine I've ever had. It's a Razer Blade 15. I went ahead and put in like 32 gigs of RAM, put in an extra SSD drive in the available slot, and everything went fine before the screen got a little wacky. Basically, if you're looking at a blank white screen, you can see just like sort of like visual distortions that are running like roughly halfway up the screen. And I did take that into a local repair place. Yeah, I did take that. Everything else is running fine. It's just the screen is kind of an issue. So I did take that into a local place, which I thought I had because I bought this off of Amazon, and I had an I guess an Assurion warranty, I think. I took it into whatever the local place that was suggested to me was, and then they went ahead and told me to get a hold of the manufacturer. Turns out I missed out on whatever manufacturer deal there was by about a month. So that's kind of where we are at now. Yeah, this is so weird. It's perfectly fine, you know, on the stream playback, but it's kind of stuttery on the OLED screen end of things. Ooh. Welcome. See something you like? Just bring it here. No, we're not. We're gonna be good little Catholics for Lent. Actually, do I have enough for the slot machine? I should. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking this is the arrangement that's going to be in place until I actually get around to building a hefty machine of my own. Or at least scrounging the parts together and just, you know, doing that. Because I figured it's something that I'm gonna have to teach myself how to do eventually. Something I honestly should have tried teaching myself doing years ago. I was kind of hoping to have that taken care of by, you know, by June. But then my, it really isn't bad. It probably isn't for most people, but remember, this is me you're dealing with. And, you know, the old Simpsons gif of Homer Simpson pouring cereal and milk into a bowl and having that ignite. That's kind of how I am with, like, devices and doodads. Still kind of a good time to have pre-builds or laptops. I guess for me it's just going to be a matter of seeing what's out there. And seeing, you know, what would best suit my particular needs. I mean, of course, you know, there's always the option of getting another laptop, and, you know, that's doable, you know, with, like, you know, payment plans that, you know, aren't too outrageous. I think I paid for the current laptop I have for, like... I paid that over installments over, like, a couple of months. Poncho, wake up! I'm not sure where this will show up, but this is your mother. You've been put in a coma by something called the windfish. Okay, if you're my mother, how many birthmarks do I have on my ass? Cappy. Good to see you. Glad you could make it in. Bought mine for $1,000. A couple of months later, it jumped to 15K. Okay, also, that was a trick question. I don't have any birthmarks on my ass. At least none that the doctor saw. I do have a couple. I do have one that's like almost blue on like the backside of my right wrist. Should have called your bluff, shaking my head. Well, you know what? I'm a cranky old bastard, but I am also a cagey one at that. Oh, I've got a bunch of dots on me, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, okay, I can give the Yoshi toy over there. Okay, we'll give the doll to the baby. Again, I'm a good Samaritan. I'm a grumpy Samaritan, but I'm a good Samaritan. Never kept track of my birthmarks. Yeah, you gotta measure out every last constellation on you. God. Yeah, have someone make sure that you don't have, like, the Belt of Orion on the back of your neck or something. Speaking of, like, constellations, astronomy, that is one college class I recall virtually nothing from, except the terms waxing and waning gibbous, with reference to what the moon looks like at given points. I think if I grab some more rupees, we can go ahead and do the fishing thing. Hold on. Oh shit, well, never mind. Yeah, I have the gain down on my mic as low as it'll go, but I'm still getting some reverberations of the sound of my own voice in my headphones. And to be perfectly honest, it's starting to drive me a little batty. Then again, I imagine there are some, you know, like, professional streamers out there who just kind of grin and bear it. Okay, was 20 enough? How about we just get, you know, at least 30 of these things? I think we should be in a good way for the fishing. Where everyone will see me fail miserably at tapping a button. Yeah, I think this is how I've always done it. 25, well, let's see where that gets us. At least for one heart piece, hopefully. If I can snag a big one right off the bat. Breath of Fire 2, you could get the best sword in the game from a really random... The only version of that game that I played was the one for the GBA, and they did implement a couple of, quality of life changes. Like, you know, faster rates of, like, I think you gained more, experience per battle. Although the actual translation was still dog shit. I liked it for the most part. Okay. Okay, come on, come on. Come on. Ah. Another runt. Come on. So, as a general rule, I don't particularly care for fishing games. Fishing mini-games. They're kind of a pain to me. Come on, come on, come on, damn you. Big one, and it has a piece of heart. Okay, we did that. 20 rupee prize on top of that. Try again. No, we're done here. You have more to have more passion. Live a little. Fuck you, dude. I'm doing all the living I want. Yo, I love black bass. How you doing, Polly? Yeah, we're just... I'm doing this because I, made a proper mess of setting things up for, like, hours and hours and hours. Bass Pro Shop Simulator. I've never had a reason to go inside of a fishing store ever. I think the most fishing I ever did was, trying to catch fish for a Boy Scout merit badge. I don't think I actually... Very little Bass Pro is dedicated to fishing. Okay, well, do they just sell, like, hats with, like, you know, the branding on it? Or is that kind of a cultural mecca for the fishin' crowd? I think if I had stuck around in the Scouts a little bit longer, for people that want to wear camo jackets, understood, understood. Curious. I am hearing the controller taps in my headphones. I'm not sure how they're coming through stream-wise. You know, I thought it was going to be like, you know, kind of groggy. We can slightly hear the controller. You know what? I can live with slight. I can totally live with slight. Yeah, especially when I was, like, doing that fishing thing. It was probably pretty obvious there. Yeah. Oh, you fucking bat. So, this should come as no surprise to you, but I own all 3 officially released versions of this game. As I was talking earlier, I still have my old Game Boy copy that I got back in '93. I have the Game Boy Color version, although I don't have a physical copy. I did download it for 3DS, and I own the Switch remake. And I opted to play this version over the newer one. because I had been testing shit using the old games pretty much all day, so, you know, figured I'd stick with it. Stick in my little comfort zone there. Well, there are a couple of things that I am glad the Switch version did. Leaving marks on a map, for starters. You know, made the, It's okay, all I ever stream is golf. Yeah, you and Polly need to do, like, that golf with golf with friends stream. That's gotta be a thing. Yes, yes. Hold on, but you don't have a VTuber persona just yet. I don't know, who in the Iffy-verse is... Who in the universe of Iffy OCs would you say is the most proficient golfer? Because I get the feeling there might be a couple of candidates. Okay, I've got the shroom. I can give that to the witch. Okay, Valkyria could use laser-like projection. Well, I mean, someone who could actually learn how to play the game. I fear if she started playing, she'd, you know, she'd be fined more than Happy Gilmore. Again, I'm not sure who among your stable of MMO characters are super athletically inclined. Demon Lord Lifia does not. Of course not. I think the last time I did anything golf-related was at a miniature golf course, putt-putt course, with an aunt and uncle of mine. I think before they divorced. You know, the one with, like, all the colorful sets and the windmills and all that shit. I think if you took me out on the actual greens, you know, I'd be bored to tears. Plus, you know, all the, all the rich white assholes I'd have to put up with. You know, that would be kind of an issue for me. I mean, I'm sure you understand how that goes. I don't know, do they have putt-putt anything? One time you've been real golfing. Your dad was real good, yeah. I don't know, dads tend to be good at golf. Although, honestly, I'm not sure, how good mine ever was. I mean, back when his knees and his back still worked, you know, he played a lot of, like, single-hoop basketball with my younger siblings. And I didn't really play basketball because I was not that athletically inclined, or just didn't care too much for sports. Oh yeah, but that's the dream. Polly Plushie and Friends miniature golf off collab. There you go. Tell me how many plane tickets I have to buy. I'll fucking make it happen. Well, this is why you don't eat mushrooms you find in the wild, dude. Okay, this is the first time I remember hearing terms like tuckered out and set a spell. A really old, folksy, antiquated way of speaking, I think. Them's Kentucky terms. That just reminded me, my youngest brother is moving soon. Gonna be moving next month. You'll be moving up to Wisconsin. And I looked at the map and I saw that that's obviously gonna take him through like Tennessee and Kentucky. Alright, yes, Hootie, I will take the key down. And that was a rather vigorous hoot, too. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Huh. See, I never had the presence of mind to try and sprinkle anything on a bush before. So that genuinely caught me off guard. Yeah, nice, happy, tranquil village. And we are going to open Sesame now. Alright. Level 1, Tail Cave. Alright, thank you. And we have a compass, which I never actually look at the map enough to, well, actually, wait, this is the compass. You don't actually have to look at what happened there. You don't actually have to look at anything, because they just told me it makes a noise. Okay, and yeah, case in point. Oh, come on. Alright, that's more like it. There's the chest. Other key. Yeah, sometimes I mess around and try to see how many keys I can actually obtain for. Come on, give me a goddamn heart. Okay, alright. We got one. Come on, right this way, right this way. Oh, I should have bought a bomb. Oh, I can always come back for that. Not a big deal. Yeah, but I would sometimes try to see if I could collect, try to see how many keys I could collect before actually going through any doors. I don't think I'm going to be doing that now, though. Okay, we'll push that there. And also I picked Zelda because, as I alluded to before, you know, sort of the frame rate stutters on the monitor. And I think with something like Zelda, you don't have to be too terribly concerned about that. Of course, when I play a more, like, intense, you know, more demanding game, that's going to be real interesting to see how that plays out. Okay. So I can hop through that one. I have powder, but I don't... These guys... You can't kill them with the powder. You need the boomerang. Oh, never mind, I fucked it. Hold on. Okay, we got a club. Alright. Okay, that works for me. Okay. Okay, well, fantastic. We have a shield already, so... makes my life a little easier. So it took me a little while to, well, let me start from the beginning. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, I need the feather for that. Okay. So what was a real bummer trying to play some of the Game Boy games on 3DS is that you couldn't change the color setting to look like the way they did on the Super Game Boy, where you could, like, you know, basically customize everything there. Now, you can't do this on Switch Online either, but you do have the option to play them the way they looked on the old Gray Brick, to play them the way they did on, like, the Game Boy Pocket, or to play them the way they did on the Game Boy Color. Now, for this version of... you can make some eye-searing shit on Super Game Boy. I used to have that little guide that came with the Nintendo Power One. And it would tell you, it would give you some recommended color combos. I think it's still at my parents' place, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to, you know, next time I'm back home, I'm gonna have to snoop around a little bit for it. I think they probably put in like a green, put in like a Tupperware thing, or a big, you know, translucent plastic tank thing. Okay, that's the Rock's feather. We got the Dwayne Johnson feather. Now, Rock, was that like a really antiquated ancient term for, like, bird parkour? Yes. Okay, so we can go back this way. Yeah, but on Switch Online you can use the Game Boy Color palettes, but that's about as far as that goes. You can't customize the way you could on Super Game Boy, which I guess is better than nothing. Although now that I think about it, you could probably get When Donkey Kong 94 eventually comes to this thing, you know, that had, like, the, no, wait, you can't get the border. That had, like, the borders that looked like an arcade cabinet, Donkey Kong 94. Although I do think it had its own, like, sort of special, but that was just for, shit, that was just for Super Game Boy. I don't think putting that into the Game Boy Color did anything. Huh. Well, so it goes, I guess. Yeah, I got my hopes up a little bit there, but... Yeah, I still have that one, too. Okay. And by that one, I mean the old Game Boy cart. Hey, this Super Sword ability is kind of lasting a little while. I don't think it's gonna last, No, we did that. Okay, this son of a bitch. Let's see how this goes. Well, that didn't fucking take long. Shield or feather? What's gonna help more? Random cheating bullshit. Alright. Oh, that's another little meme I remember from a little while back. Me sitting in the car during a long drive, and the next picture was my imaginary friend doing parkour. And goddamn, they called my ass out on that one. Like, it was one of those, I thought I was the only one who did that kind of thing. And they also thought that streaks or lines coming from, like, the lights of other cars was a natural thing. And then years later you find out that's a sign of having astigmatism. Yeah, for Game Boy Color, I was the weirdo that turned everything inverted color, like a film negative. I don't know, the black background, if I wanted to play something that reminded me of a NES game, I just switch over to that and, you know, have a dark background so I could pretend I was, playing an old school, NES game from, like, you know, 84, 85, I guess. Well, we might need that. Depending on how much of an ordeal I'm probably gonna make this. Or turn this into. How much of a debacle I'm gonna turn this into. Yeah, this is not. This isn't going the way I saw it in my head. You know, at least with a link to the past, there was a little gap in the floor that you could kind of hide behind. And maybe kind of cheese them that way. No such luck in this case. I had a bunch of hearts to pick up. Well, now I gotta farm for them. Yeah. Link to the Past was a big part of my most recent Christmas time off. Had to babysit a German Shepherd and a cat. While everybody else went to see a hockey game over in oh, wait, not a hockey game. It might have been an NBA game in Orlando. Either a basketball game in Orlando or a hockey game in Tampa. Because I'm not really a fan of sporting events. At least I wasn't before, and in this day and age, you know, I'm not now. Yeah, believe it or not, I've never gone to a college sporting event. Even though I live in an area that's, let's just say I'm pretty... in an area that's pretty well known for them. I mean, I think most folks who I interact with regularly already know where I live, so... But... you know, that's what we have here. So here's the thing with me. I was almost never... but by the time I went to a big boy school, I was almost never on the main campus. So... or I was never anywhere near it. So... you know, it was just... even if I wanted to go to like a football game or whatever, you know, it just wasn't convenient for me to go. I lived on campus. Yeah, I never lived on campus. You know, my whole college experience was community college in the town that I lived in, then going to the main campus of the same community college I went to, that was like a 20-minute drive from where I lived. Then when I finally got accepted into the big boy school, I went to the satellite campuses. And then when I couldn't get the classes that they were offering at... when I couldn't get classes... couldn't get prereq classes for my degree program at the local area, I had to start looking at going to, you know, the main campus in Orlando for that. And I think I only ended up taking like 1 or 2 classes in Orlando because it was just a pain in the ass to do the commute. Then I think for the last semester or two, the last couple of semesters, I just took everything online, because by that point, I no longer had a vehicle of my own. And, you know, the folks were happy to loan me theirs to go to work, which I worked locally, but to drive it multiple times a week, you know, an hour here, an hour there, that just wasn't gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, I don't think... yeah, I defeated it. Okay, I believe this is the violin or the cello. You've got the full moon cello. Okay, so it is a cello. Yeah, but the redhead's not telling us how badly we shred it. swamp? I live in a fucking swamp. And I'm not happy about it. Hoot 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 hoot. Oh, I like instruments. And we only got 7 more to go. But we can do it. We can knock it out tonight. We're on world record pace. I think I very rarely use the shield, unless I absolutely had to, for most of the game. Like being able to jump made me feel, made this feel like a Mario. Hey buddy, it's serious. How serious? The Moblins, yeah, that sounds serious. Whole gang of Moblins, even more serious. Went to the house. They did something at Little Bow. Oh no, they kidnapped Little Bow Wow. That's horrible. Who would do such a thing? I don't know, that guy, he was a thing back in, like, the late 90s, early 2000s, wasn't he? Yes, extra emphasis on the Moblins. I think I think I have the idea. I have the general idea. Actually, you know what? Let me see. Is there anything I can get now? Yeah, they're not selling me bombs just yet. Okay, just a hop, skip, and a jump over there. Never received a response. Well, you know what, buddy? I know the feeling. I relate too much to this. Okay, let's rescue a dog. Oh wait, that's the swamp. Ooh, okay. Hey. And I think it's in here. No, he's somewhere else. Come on, I should still remember. Hasn't been that long ago since I last played this. But I will take that. Upside down Dorito of Doom. Where's it right side up? I don't eat Doritos. I'm not sure, you know, what part of it I'm supposed to be looking at. Okay, well, it's not there. We have to go... take another route. Yeah, just seeing the enemies just sort of fly across the screen when you smack them. I probably, like, sprained something laughing the first time I saw that. Rid of me? No, rid of you. Okay, so his first thought was assassin. Do I look like an assassin to you, Junior? Okay, did my power wear off? Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. Over here, over here. Come on. Over here. Alright. Yeah, the Chain Chomp is our friend. Actually, now that I think about it, this is probably the first time you could use a Chain Chomp as a weapon. Because I believe, yeah, Bowser in not Mario 64, Super Mario RPG, one of his weapons was, yeah, Super Mario RPG. Oh, trust me, if that ever actually, you know what? I should be able to hook up my SNES Classic to the capture card. That should be doable. Oh, this was exclusive to, this is a thing they put in the Game Boy Color version. And I have absolutely no use for it whatsoever. Alright. Yeah, that's one thing I will definitely do. If I'm convinced I can play my SNES Classic on, if I can hook that up properly to the capture card, which I might. Oh wait, shit. You know what? I just realized all the struggles I had just getting this current setup going. I'm going to have to disassemble that after I'm done for the night here. If I want to do it all over again, I gotta go through all the shit that I went through earlier to get everything back up and running. That doesn't sound like... Which is probably a good reason to try and invest in something a little more permanent. Alright, eat the big flower. Well, I mean, I was about to say this dog is a vegetarian, but it literally eats anything. Bottle Grotto. Got a key there. Yeah, I know people were not fond of having to read that message every time you grabbed it. I don't think I hit him with the sword, I just hit him with my ass and he still went flying. Okay. But yeah, if I can play a Super Mario RPG on this thing, then June 4th, my next birthday, I will literally hook it up and stream the whole game until I finish it. Do it in one sitting. Because I've gotten close to doing that before. Like on my old NES cart. Shit, I absolutely will do that. Oh, come on. I don't know, maybe a Till We Win Earthbound run might be worth it. But oh wait, I think that's like about twice as long as Mario RPG. Or it's a good deal longer than RPG. Mario RPG. At least I think so. Okay. Bum bum bum. Yes, I know, the pots are heavy. Alright, down we go. No, that wasn't what I wanted. It's a good thing there's enough brightness on the screen that I don't need to bother with the, enough brightness on the screen that I don't really have to bother with, using the magic powder to eliminate the room. Illuminate. Hope I didn't sound like illuminate. I don't know, sometimes I say shit weird. Allergies kinda stuffs me up. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, and I know what that thing is gonna say. You gotta go to a room, you gotta beat 3 enemies in a specific order. This is not my first rodeo. Thank you very much. Alright, now I can do the jump I wanted to do. Up we go, up we go, up we go. I'm hitting the jump button game. Yes, I know it's heavy. I know it's heavy. Just for shits and giggles. The imprisoned Paul's voice. Last Stalfos. With the bat in the middle. okay. Okay, there's, we got the magical croissant. Croissant. Of course, this being a Game Boy game, you gotta equip it, which is kind of a pain. Okay, another key. Okay. Alright, alright. You know, and I do remember watching someone stream this, and then I think they got hung up on at this point. I think chat was kind of pulling out their hair at how long it was taking them to kind of put the pieces of that puzzle together. You know, I'm just thinking to myself, folks, you gotta remember, not everybody was of game-playing age in 1993 like you were. And that's something I've had to, that's something I've really had to, you know, sort of take into account. You know, particularly when, you know, younger folks look at me talking like an old bastard, but, you know, people who are not as, experienced as you or I, when they come across these games and try to work things out for themselves. Oh, he just flat out admits he's going to be our adversary. Hold on. Yeah, apparently I did not bother to get the map in this dungeon. And again, not like I really need it. He's still all right in his little happy place. Yeah, I knew how this fight was gonna go, like, before I even played this, because I had Nintendo Power. Although I think the issue that covered this game only took you through, like, the first 3 dungeons. I wonder how many... I think I gotta smack it against the wall, like, 3 times. Good time in a bottle. Take this bottle and walk away. Yeah, that's a satisfying crashing sound. Crashing, crunching. Alright, there we go. Dead genie. I freed that genie, but not in the way he would have preferred. Got the conch horn. Pound your conch as often as you can. Bye-bye and take care. That was a Jim Phillips bit back when he was still on the radio. And he had a syndicated show down in Orlando for many, many years. You know, the whole talk radio scene. Alright, I guess we gotta go, gotta say goodbye to Poochie here. Come on, come on, come on. Eat the thing. Eat the thing. Eat your vegetables! At least I'm assuming that they would be considered vegetables. Or maybe they'd be considered fruits, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I could, yeah, that's one thing I can do. $20 of those. 20 rupees is exactly how much it costs to purchase joy for you and your loved ones this holiday season. Oh yeah, equip, okay. You can purchase something very nice for 50 rupees. I'm probably not going to buy anything right away. I'd like to save a little bit. And I think I should be able to toss one of these aside. Oh, I got to equip again. Okay. Up. Okay, and that's our first. Okay, 4 pieces. Complete heart container. Yada yada. All right. Yeah, being able to just sort of speed through some of those text bubbles was one of the quality of life improvements that many people took a note of in the Switch remake of this. Let's see. I should probably talk to the lady first. Okay, fantastic. You got your doggy back. No, I did not consent to that, lady. Come on. Learn what personal space is. For both of our sakes. Okay, so I can buy the shovel. Not just any shovel, but a deluxe shovel. Bombs. If we don't have an ocarina, we're not going to talk to Marin just yet. Even though she did save us. But you know what, we don't have to be in any hurry to speak. No, because everything's just going just fine on her side of the village. Doesn't seem like anyone's in any great deal of pain or distress. You know, if someone's not actually, Oh, I gotta do this again. the energy flowing through us. Yeah, but no one is actually saying they're in any distress, so I assume that nobody is. And even if there is an issue, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you got this. I'm sure you can handle that by yourself. I think there should be something. This is either rupees or a shell. It's a shell. Okay. I still believe deep in my heart that Polly will one day finish the Link's Awakening playthrough. I think the week Polly started uploading those clips is around the same time I replayed that again on my actual Game Boy. Oh, well, not on the old Game Boy, but I still had, on the Game Boy Color I had. The Game Boy Color I still have, but haven't played in a while. Actually, I think there might have been at least one or two more things to do in the forest before I proceed. And that's part of it. I don't know, there's just something satisfying about picking up a rock or a jar and just smacking them with it. Oh, hey, I could do that too. Okay, this is where I want to be. Alright, who wants to get cursed? Ready as I'll ever be. They changed the, Hold on. They totally... Yeah, but when we left that room... Yeah, I guess the visual effect they had there kind of left the screen, like, very white and pale. Washed out for a second there. Well, that's interesting. Didn't never notice that before. I guess our next destination, we shall be heading east. East is a direction on a map, I think. Hold on, could I get a shell from the shop somehow? No. No shells. We are not rallying around the family with a pocket full of shells, in this game. Actually, you know what? I do got some trading stuff. Actually, I should go ahead and get that out of the way. I do think there are a couple of them coming up. Does anybody know if the Splatoon Squid Kids are related to the Octoroks in any way? I guess they're supposed to be descendants from, like, bloopers. Oh, wait, no, I had to give it to the other dog, the other chomp dog, canine ball creature. Okay, this is where I want to be. You're a very fashionable canine. Now, was it dog food for them being dogs in this universe, or is it dog food because that's all the madame could afford to feed, or all the madame cared to purchase for their for pets? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I can go to the alligator man. Or go to the Florida man, I guess. Because realistically, line up a gator and line up Florida man side by side. It's the same damn thing. He was really all about that canned meat. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there was a point where we would have needed the bananas to proceed. Okay, now we can go east. So this right here, this back in the day, this stumped me for a little bit. Because normally when you do this, when you find like a cracked wall... Actually, let me go back a little bit here. Something that can be blown up, it makes that sound. But this sounds like everything else in the game that can't be blown up. So you kinda had to take a wild buck-ass guess to figure that out. Okay. I have all my hearts. Okay, I need the boots for that. Actually, we got a little neat little side quest slash mission here, and it's featuring a character from a game I've never actually played before. I've been looking at my phone. Someone replied to something I left on a video a month ago. Or a comment I left a month ago on another video. Okay, so this guy has, used to be in possession of golden leaves. 5 leaves. Now we gotta retrieve his, golden couche for him. Not leaves he's hoarding, it's narcotics. This is the dark, seedy underbelly that Hyrule refuses to show you. The dark, seedy underbelly of a Koholint. However, we decided we were going to pronounce the name of this island. Okay, and here's where we needed the bananas. For a while there, every other famous fictional primate had the name Kiki, it felt like. And we get Stick. Here? Okay. I think you always get a heart if you, jump on the Goombas as opposed to, you know, sorting them to death. Okay, this guy can... kind of a nuisance. Oh, only 2 charged ones. All right, I'll take that. I don't know what happened there. Try to be, Let's try to be smart about things. which is something that we don't often do here, but I feel would be prudent nonetheless. Charge, then go into the screen. I think it was mentioned a while ago that there are some people that don't hold the run button down when they're playing a Mario game. I think that's just something that you pick up, that you sort of do over time, and then it just becomes second nature. It's just something you do instinctively. For me, it's this. Just holding down the charge for the sword, and just having it ready for when I could actually utilize it. I'm kind of wondering how many other people, you know, do that as well. Everyone has like has a specific way of doing things in, you know, particular game franchises. Oh, nice! I can leave the castle whenever I want. Yeah, I love being able to come and go as I please. Okay, so I think bombs are needed here. Yeah, this one you kind of had to guess too, because those don't really make a sound either. Or they don't make that typical weird clonky sound that's a dead giveaway to a bombable wall. Okay, so that one's next, and that's the last golden leaf. Yeah, some doors don't open until you throw something at them. That's, And actually, on the Switch version of this game, this fight's actually a little harder, I think. Because we just mopped the floor with that guy. Well, okay. Leave as in we don't have to go through the same hole we entered through in the back. Alright. Go back to Little Richard's house. Grab the key that was promised to us. Because we more than deserve it at this point. Très bien. Oh, we have to push box too? Push boxes as well. That's even more work for us. Yeah, note to self, come back here with a hook shot. Oh, if I have the feather, I shouldn't need the hook shot. Yeah, that's kind of dawning on me right about now. Okay, there's our other shell. Where are we at now, shell-wise? 5. I know you get the happy sword at 20 shells. I'm trying to remember when you get the intermediate prize. They're like 10, 15. Can't really think of the exact number at this point. Okay. We dig. There we go. Slime key. Oh yeah, I didn't dig around in the prairie area. So there were should be a couple of things there. Slowly but surely putting it all together. Nope, come on. Jump that away from me, please. Okay, just jump and slash. Yeah, the melody was played just slightly slower towards the end there. Yeah, I don't think jumping is actually any faster than walking. But I do it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna need the, I don't have what I need to get that shell just yet. Okay, now this song is a little more ominous than some of the ones we've heard already. Oh, and if you're into collecting keys, this dungeon, this is the dungeon for you if you are a key connoisseur. Because there are, lots of them. Just stick to the D-pad. I don't think the joystick's is giving me the kind of response I've been hoping for. I guess we'll start up here. Okay, we got one key there. Hit the switch. Oh, this. Okay, okay. Oh, wait, it's 2 bombs per. Hopefully that should do it. Oh, wait, there's something else in there on the other side. There we go. Alright. I hit the jump button, game. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, let's try... Yeah, two bombs. It requires 2 bombs to kill it, but only 1 pot. That is, so someone try explaining that one to me. Make it make sense, is what I'm asking. Bouncy, 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 bounce, bounce, bounce. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we are at net 1 keys. Wait, there were things that we're gonna have to feed bombs to. Shit. Okay, well, net 2 keys. Alright, and that we're gonna have to go back for. More rupees. Okay, so those walls explode. Okay, this is the one. This is the thing. Yeah, it's a little easier when they're kind of backed up against the wall like that. Wait, damn it. Not that time. Okay, that's one. Come on, cooperate with me, please. I think that's 2. And then we get up here. Come on, 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 come on. Alright, there we are. Pegasus boots, we can dash. Yeah, just run right through, whatever those objects are. And I think this can be blown up. You know, big arrow and whatnot. Okay. Good, good. So if I'm remembering correctly, I do not believe there was anything in the manual, the A Link to the Past video game manual, that indicated that you could perform the following action. What would be easier? Run with B, jump with A? Yeah. Well, that wasn't it. No, that wasn't what I was referring to. That's what I was referring to, yeah. I don't recall there being anything that really explained that you could do the long running jump. At least I don't remember. I could be mistaken, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. Okay, fantastic. We have the compass, but the vast majority of the treasures we already, I think we already dug up. At least all the important stuff. Alright. Actually, we got like 4 of them. Alright, what are we down to? Like 3. One of them's the map. Again, another dungeon we did without coming anywhere close to collecting the map. Okay. Got my heart. there we go. There are my keys. Or places to put keys. Oh boy. Alright, well, alright, one short. Gotta backtrack a little. I mean, we're basically at the end, so I'm not sure how much use that rock is gonna be to us. Okay, so those guys I can still bat away, even though they're the different kind. All right, more rupees. You can buy the sensation of being ecstatic for 200 rupees, apparently. I think this was how we did that particular section. Okay, so that should be the last tiny key we require for the completion of this dungeon. There's a part of me that wants to farm for, well, I could get that. Yeah, you know, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, scoop that up real quick. Alright, let's try this. Well, could have gone better, but oh yeah, I keep forgetting there was more of these in here. Okay, so running right at them, you know, is a one-hit KO. The bombs don't do it, but the smashing them with a pot kills them in one hit, and charging them like that kills them in one hit. Oh, they left that key in there last in case you did it in like a weird order. And we still never bothered to, we still never got the map. That's incredible. Neener, neener, nya, nya. That's so threatening. A big slime eye. Now, A Link to the Past had a lot of eyes. Eye-related bosses. And, you know, we gotta keep the dream alive in Link's Awakening, I suppose. Easy peasy, boss. Got another heart piece. And we get a bell. Not the tubular bell, but the sea lily's bell. I know how to say lily in Japanese, but I don't know. I forgot how to say ocean and or bell. Okay, so 3 instruments out of the way. I think that was a pretty good run. Wait, how did they do this? That wasn't it. No, there was a way to... Come on. No, how could you... I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it the other way. Hold on. No, there's a way to go to the screen where you can, like, save and quit. I am trying to remember how you would do this on this particular, Okay, well, finally, that took long enough. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna call it a stream here. We got 3 dungeons out of the way. You know, I think that's a decent amount of progress for, making sure... Well, decent amount of progress for the game, but also, I suppose, that was long enough to, you know, just check on things and make sure things weren't breaking apart after everything I had to go through to, get all of that out of the way. But anyway, appreciate you, everyone who showed up. Spur of the moment thing, so I'm glad you got, I'm glad you wasted a little bit of your weekend with me. I have no idea what I'm doing later today, tomorrow. I might be inclined to give something else a try. Now that I know I have the world at my fingertips. Anyway, good night to you all. This is Poncho Smith signing off. Good night, good luck, and I will see you in the next one.